Right now, AI is hurting more businesses than it's helping. And the ones getting hit the hardest aren't the ones ignoring it, they're the ones using it and stripping all the humanity out of their businesses in the process. So this video won't be a ChatGPT tutorial. I'm going to show you the 3 biggest AI mistakes killing businesses right now and how to fix each one before you or someone on your team blows up everything you've built. Every week I talk to founders and a lot of them are panicking or at least feeling somewhat uncomfortable about what AI is going to do to their business, and because of that they're losing hundreds of hours they'll never get back because they're trying to become some AI expert instead of running their business. The thing I see with most founders spending whole days on YouTube researching tools and then whole weekends trying to build some elaborate system just to write a product description or send an email. Now, I know I'm exaggerating here, but you get the gist. But what's happening is that tasks that used to take 30 minutes are now taking 3 hours because they want AI to do the thing they can do themselves in less time. So instead of AI making you more productive, it's making you lose time and procrastinate. And what makes it worse is that none of it matters because every CRM, every project management tool or every piece of software you're already paying for is building AI directly into their platform. That means you don't need to build anything, just wait for your software to update or find another one that's already AI powered, and that way instead of spending days on end trying to figure out how to automate stuff and complicating your life, you just focus on running your business and let the big tech companies out there worry about upgrading their stuff for you. And the real danger isn't the wasted hours, it's taking your eye off the ball, because in the meantime you're not focusing on clients, you're not focusing on your team, and you're not growing the business in the most effective way. And that really sucks because AI makes us all feel super productive. We're having such great conversations and ideas, but we spend all the time chatting, thinking and trying, and when nothing gets implemented, it's all wasted time. So AI is not the skill you need to learn right now. The skill you need is running your business. And the irony is, while founders are busy trying to master AI, the businesses that are actually using it are creating a whole different problem. AI has made content generation virtually free. And I don't mean videos like this one. I mean emails, proposals, LinkedIn messages, client communication, ads, customer service, and all that other fun stuff. And it's making a lot of business owners lazy. I'm sure you've already noticed it yourself. I'm talking about that email that sounded like a robot swallowed a very polite gentleman and started spitting out words like extraordinary and tremendous. And besides that, who's waiting on another email that starts with "I hope this email finds you well"? Nobody says those things. Or you know what's even worse? When you call a company and you're stuck in an automated phone loop that never understands what you want, and at the end of the call you're told to send an email to the support department. And I don't know who thought that was progress, but that's a direction a lot of businesses are heading, flooding the market with generic robotic garbage and calling it progress and efficiency. But here's the good news though, that's your opportunity. And when the whole market is drowning in that AI noise, genuine human connection becomes a premium. I mean, people buy from people, right? They always have. So the more AI takes over everyone else's communication, the more valuable yours becomes if you keep it human. So double down on your client relationships. Be the one that actually picks up the phone, writes a real emails, shows up like a fucking human being. Because trust is the only thing that AI can't manufacture, and right now most of your competitors are busy automating it away. So invest in human interaction. But keeping it human only works if you've got the right people doing it. And that's where most founders get caught out. I've got a 4-year-old and a 6-year-old who love helping out with chores at home, but I'd never hand them a power tool. I mean, they're great kids, they want to help out, and the enthusiasm is there, but the skill isn't. And a power tool in the wrong hands doesn't just fail to help, it can cause some pretty serious damage. And that's exactly what's happening in a lot of businesses right now. So for example, take an employee who already struggles to write a decent email and then give them ChatGPT. They're not going to wake up tomorrow as a world-class copywriter. What's actually going to happen is that they'll blast out terrible brand-damaging work in 5 minutes instead of 5 hours. So you haven't fixed the problem, it's even the opposite. You've just put it on steroids. I mean, AI is a multiplier, and that's the whole point of it. But a multiplier works both directions. It scales good things up, but it also scales incompetence just as fast. So the answer isn't people or AI, it's people with AI. And the better your people, the more AI amplifies what they can do. And because of that, now more than ever, focus on the basics. Hire well, train properly, build the right systems around your team, and then you hand them the tools. Because when capable people get capable tools, you get more output without more hours, and that means you can make more money without more hours, more employees, more expenses and whatnot. Plus, if you've got great people doing great work with the right tools, you can actually trust what's going out the door with your name on it. And in my world, that's a good thing. Now, if thinking about your team just made you realize you've got some kids who are about to get their hands on power tools in your business, watch this video next. I'll show you how to build a team that actually grows your business instead of becoming a ticking time bomb.